screen. I'm going to record this. Excellent. And I'm going to share my screen and we're going to go through like comp plan slides just because I won't forget anything this way. I'm squirrely. Okay. So this is our compensation plan. There's the 4 different joining options. You all have joined as a rock star. One of our other joining options is influencer, okay, which is an amazing opportunity that you can present to anybody on social media that's an influencer. So I'm sure you all are on TikTok or you're on Instagram and you follow certain people. There may be, you might have like, let's say you have a workout girl that you love and you follow her all the time and she posts motivational stuff all the time and she has 15,000 followers on Instagram. Guess what? She can apply to be an influencer for Ariel. It's free. It's free to join for influencers. They have to have a certain amount of like following, and we'll get into that in a minute, but they can join us for free. So that's another easy way to grow your business without having to get rock stars. If like you're like, I don't want to have a team. I don't want to do what you're doing, Darnell. Great. That's fine. I'll do it for you. I have no problem. I'm good at team building. I'm good at being a leader. If that's not your style and you have somebody that comes to you and wants to join your team, I'll help you. I have no problem with that. Because at the end of the day, I think so many of us try to wear too many hats and we all need to stop doing that shit. We need to wear the hats that we're good at and delegate to the people that wear the other hats better, right? Like just delegate to people. And that's what this is all about here at this team. So 2 ways that you can get customers is a retail customer, which I don't advise doing. We have to have a retail option on our website for the government. It's the government. You can't be a part of a discount club, so to speak. You can't get a discounted price on something if there isn't an original starting point, according to the government. So we have a retail price. Some people still pay retail. I don't know why. I don't know why. And I think it's because they don't understand that being a VIP customer is the exact same thing. You just get the Rockstar prices. Okay. So, like, let's say that you have a customer that you've been talking to. You're like, hey, these pink pills are great. They want to sign up. They want to become a VIP customer of yours. They get your like prices. They will, and it's like $20 cheaper, like maybe $25 cheaper per item. So they'll get your prices on everything and it just makes them loyal to your shop. That's what I tell everybody. I'm like, it's totally free. It doesn't lock you into an auto ship. You can try it once like Amazon and never buy again if you don't want to. It just makes you a loyal customer to me. That's how I explain it to people when they're like, well, what does a VIP mean? I don't want to pay for that. You don't, it's free. If you want to become a rock star, that's really the only way you pay to join this business. And that's what we're going to go through. Obviously, you all know how to become a rock star. You did it. You figured that out. We got this far. You know that we have 3 different levels that you can come in at. You can come in at rock star, gold, or platinum. Now, let's talk about this. I think most of you here probably came in as a rock star, maybe gold, at most. Here's the beautiful thing. You can upgrade yourself at any time to gold or platinum. So let's say that you started last month as a rock star, you bought, I know Heidi bought a vape, so we're going to go with Heidi. Heidi started with a vape. And this month we put out a pack, that Unbothered pack, which has our Vibe High and Chill. It has Wise, it has In the Mood, our libido boosting gummy, and it has our Wildcat mood boosting shake, but it has our trial, like our sample packs. It's not sample packs, it's travel packs in it instead of like the big giant jug. I think the pack is $200, right? So if Heidi's like, I know all those products are for me, I'm going to buy that pack. She puts that pack on subscribe and save, which we're going to get into. And that's $200. So all of a sudden right there, Heidi upgraded herself that month. And now she's going to get 35% commissions instead of 30. And you can do the same thing with platinum. Here's the other thing. This is like a little tips and tricks. Most people don't come in platinum. It's a lot of product to buy. Do I recommend it? Yes, you get a lot of stuff. I don't recommend it though if you're not going to go out and maybe do events. I don't really recommend it. It's a lot of product and then it can be overwhelming. So to me, I think the best approach for rock stars, platinum is great. It gets you the highest payout. And you can try a lot of products, but it can be overwhelming because you get so many products. I think I've found that more of my platinum rock stars do nothing than like my rock stars that come in as gold. My gold rock stars are always the ones that like really succeed here, I think, because they focus on 3 or 4 things that really work for them and they run with those 3 or 4 things. The problem like with having 9, 10 different things in your repertoire is that like you're all over the place. Nobody can focus, your audience can't focus. Like you're trying to tell them, you're trying to sell them too many things, right? So I think that, you know, being gold gives us 3 or 4 items that you can really share to people. So that's kind of how I approach like anyone that maybe would want to join our team. That's how I tell them to come in gold. I think gold is a good place to start. You get 35% commissions and like off of all your first time orders. So the other thing is that if you come in gold, so let's say you spent $200 on the 4th of this month and you joined as gold. You have until the 30th of the month to spend another $300 to become platinum. So let's say you bought this let's say you spent $250 and you put it on subscribe and save. Let's say you got the slim pack. That means that you would have to spend another $250. So let's say that you looked at your mom and you're like, "Mom, I just got this slim pack. Do this with me. Get your own stuff. Let's do this together. Let's try and lose some weight there, or whatever you're trying to achieve here." I'm just throwing out packs because it's easy. And she'll be like, "Okay, let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do this together," right? She could send you the money, Venmo, Zelle. She could give you her credit card if she wanted to, whatever. You place the order as you, and then have it shipped directly to her. Or if you guys live close together, you can have it shipped to you as well. But then you hit that platinum rank, and you only have to do that 500 one time in 1 month. And then you're going to get 50% commissions back on everything. It's a huge shift. It's a huge shift, and it's a lot more money that you'll end up making. I didn't do that in the beginning. I will tell you, I am somebody who has earned every single rank organically here, which you can do. You don't have to buy into these ranks. I did not. It was one of the probably the dumbest things I could have done to myself. Like financially, I shot myself in the foot, like with a lot of money, I think, by doing that. But I didn't have the money to come out of pocket. So I decided to organically do it. I didn't realize that I could take 2 of my customers and just place their orders as me and become platinum. I didn't realize that when I joined here. So it's just like a little tip. If you have 2 or 3 people that are interested and you're like, "Hey, you need to try these Vibe Highs," and you know you're going to place an order, get yourself to platinum 1 month so you can get that highest payout. That would be like my first goal, is like finding enough people to order with you. And then the great part is that when they order with you that first time, and you like have it shipped directly to them or whatever the case may be, and whoever you're under, we can help you get that worked out. But they're going to want to order again. So the next month when they come back and order as a VIP customer, you're going to get 50% payout instead of 35% payout. Like it makes sense. It makes sense to like not get paid on it right then and there, to then get paid a bigger nut like the next time they decide to order. And then you already have a loyal customer and they could be talking to people and helping you grow. Okay, so retail, we already did this. 2, fast money. So, like I just said, when you come in as a rock star, you're getting 30% commissions on the commissionable volume. So it's not on the dollar amount. I don't want anybody to be like, this was $100, I should be getting $30. It depends on the commissionable volume. So the reason this is so is because we're in Canada. Canadian prices and American prices don't line up. So if we did everything dollar for dollar, the Canadians would be ranking faster than we would, and it would not be fair. Like, that's the bottom line. The Canadians would be getting paid more than we are, and that wouldn't be fair. So there is a point value for every item that we have. It's in your app, in your back office. It is under, let me see. It is under announcements. It says product QV/CV sheet, and it will show you every single item that we have and what the qualifying volume is. Now, the qualifying volume goes towards your rank, okay? And the CV is your commissionable volume, and that is what you get paid on. Okay, so let's say for shits and giggles, Wildcat is $95. You get, if you have it on subscribe and save, you get 100 qualifying volume. So that's towards your rank. And then the commissionable volume is 50. So you'll get paid on that 50 volume. All right. So like, let's say that you're platinum, you would make $25 off of every jar of Wildcat that you sold. So essentially you're making 25% if you're going to look at the dollar amount, 26, 7%, something like that, depending on the item. Because some items have an elevated commissionable volume as well, depending on what you're selling. So fast money is based on your first time orders. Your influencers, anybody, like if you've got influencers as well that have joined you here, they're eligible for this as well. So influencer, there's 3 levels. You got a regular influencer. That means they have 10,000, less than 100,000 followers, but more than 10,000. They're going to get 25% on that commissionable volume of anything that they sell off their link. A gold influencer, they have over 100,000 followers. And less than 1 million, they're going to get 30% commissions. And then the influencer platinum, they're going to get 35% commissions. They have to have over 1 million followers. These guys are hard to get. I'm not going to lie to you. If I was you, I'd be hitting up these people. The 10,000 and less than 100,000, most of them are not really monetizing their social media the way they should be yet. And they're not really getting paid by a ton of people, but they also love creating content and they're ready to work. So if you're reaching out to influencers, yes, no problem, Christy, do the things. If you're looking for influencers, I would really be going for people under 100,000. That's just like my personal little thing. That's who I'd be going for. I feel like anybody over 100,000 followers, they have maybe a business account manager, and you're going to have to speak to them, and it would be hard. I mean, I don't know. I could be wrong. Maybe I'm completely wrong, but I think the sweet spot is just the regular influencer, the 10,000 to 100,000, because they're ready to make money and they want to sell and they like making content and they're already there. So you're going to get paid when they are, so any influencer you're going to get paid level 1 on. So pretty much when I sign, like like I just said before, when I sell a bottle of Wildcat, I'm going to make $25 off of that. So anything, an influencer, anything the influencer themselves purchased, I would make 50% off of, right? But anything that an influencer sells off their link, I would make level 2 because it's not direct to me. It didn't get bought off my link. Okay. So like that's the easiest way to remember it. Level 1 is anything bought off your link. Level 2 is anything bought off your Frontlines link. So an influencer, I would get paid 10% off anything that they sell. It's not a lot of money, but the great part about influencers is that they build your rank volume. They build your rank volume so you can rank up faster. That's the great part about influencers. So fast money signing bonus. This is paid every single week. You'll get paid like for the week prior. And this is for any new VIP customer or rock star. Because influencers, they sign up and it's free. So you don't make anything until they start selling stuff. So any new VIP or rock star, this is what you're going to make off of them. So let's say that you are here in your platinum and you sign a rock star. You're going to make 50% of the commissionable volume of their platinum order. Okay. And then let's say your platinum signs up a platinum. You're going to make 10% of their platinum's first order. So that's your second level. So not your, like they signed up under your rock star. And then let's say that they signed up somebody else, you would make 5% of that one. So you're going to make 3 levels down while you're a platinum. So to make anything deeper than that, you would need to be ruby or above. I finally have just gotten that deep and I've been here almost 2 years. I've grown more this way than I have this way, if I'm being very transparent, which I am. I am very good at getting VIP customers. I'm very good at selling products. I wasn't very good at building a team in the beginning because I didn't know how. Now I'm better at it, but then I didn't know how. So this fast money, you're going to earn this on your team up to 10 levels deep if you hit icon and mogul. And if you're 10 levels deep, if you have 10 levels down, you're probably hitting diamond organically, just because your team is that large, right? So if not higher. So these are the ranks and what you get paid on first time orders. Okay. This is the thing. If you are in your first 30 days, I don't remember everybody's sign on dates, but you can check this in your back office. If you are in your first 30 days, you are eligible for this rep the brand bonus. What is that? You need to get 4 customers to spend at least order a $40 product within the first 30 days. 4 customers, 1 product, pretty much. Most of our products are over $40. So usually you don't have an issue. If you can get 4 customers in your first 30 days, you're going to get our Rep the Brand prize pack. So they send you a really cool hat. It's got like a unicorn on it. It says Ariel on it, I think, or maybe it says Mogul or Icon. I don't even know. They send you, there's different hats there that we have floating around. And then they'll send you a full jar of something, whatever they want, up to like their choosing, and a couple other like swag pieces. It's cute. It's a really cute little pack, but you get a free jar of something. So you could always take that free jar and A, sell it off. If you're looking to make money, sell it off. B, use it as a giveaway to try to get people to give you their email so you can plug them into the audition. There's a lot of amazing things you could do with that jar. And if you're getting 4 new customers, you're getting paid on those 4 customers, guys. So there's no reason not to. Even if you're close to like hitting your 30-day mark, which I don't know. I think you're getting close, Jeff. I mean, I think you have maybe like 10 days. I don't remember your sign up date, but I know we talked kind of around this time last month. So I think that you're getting close, but you can get 4 VIPs in one day. Your mom, your wife, your brother, your sister. Oh, that's 4. I found 4. Oh, you don't have any of the, you don't have siblings. Oh, find a friend. You got a boyfriend? You got a coworker? Somebody's going to be willing to try unicorn drops if you have them and you're just like, let me put these in your water. You're going to feel so good in a half hour. Come talk to me then. You know what I'm saying? Like, so you can find 4 people to shop with you. I know it. Like, that's an easy one. The next one is Way to Slay. And this is where the money starts to get real right now, y'all. So, Way to Slay, this is, you have an entire calendar month. So, let's say that you signed up mid March. You have all of April, then it's a full calendar month to hit Ruby. If you can hit Ruby in your first calendar month of being here, you'll get a $500 bonus paid out. Like, it'll be split into 2 payments. But if you can hit Ruby that first month and then maintain it 2 more months, you're going to also get our Ruby rock bonus. So you end up making, I think, $1,000. Okay. Which is amazing. And in bonus money, you're also getting paid on all your orders. The $1,000 is just extra money. Ruby in your first month is hard. I'm not going to lie. It is hard. I did not do it in my first month. I did it in my second month. Because I just didn't really get it. The first month is hard because you're getting products and all this stuff and you haven't really tried things and things are new. So don't get down on yourself if you don't hit Ruby. Like, don't hit it this month. But just to entice you a little bit, if you were going to do it and you were going to hustle, I would hustle now because it's a double bonus right now. We have double bonuses until the end of this month. So I think everybody joined in March, correct? Did anybody join in April? Everybody's March here, right? I think so. Yeah. Okay. So we have until the end of this month to get you guys to Ruby, and then you're going to get the $1,000 double bonus plus some of you would get this $500 bonus too. So you would get $1,500. Jeff, you would get it. Leah, you would get it. Heidi, you would get it. So yeah, I mean, you all would get a $1,500 bonus if you could hit Ruby this month. It's 5,000 in volume. And I know that that seems like a lot. You're like, holy shit, I can't do that, but you can. You absolutely can. And the double bonuses go until the end of this month. The other great thing about this is, like, let's say that you have some people that, you know, maybe would be really good at this business and they want to join you. They have 3 months to hit ranks to get that double bonus. So let's say that they come in this month and they don't really like take off and they don't start running. If they hit Ruby next month, Travis and Kristen are still going to honor this double bonus for them. So they have this month, next month, and June to rank up to Ruby to get that double Ruby bonus or higher, because some people can just come in and take off. You never know. You never know. So any new rock stars this month, they have 3 months to do that. So I think that's pretty cool and a really good selling point as well. and maybe why somebody would want to join your team this month just instead. Okay. So rock for free. Every month you have to place an order to be commissions qualified. Um, I'm ordering my Vibe High every single month. I don't live without it, so it doesn't make a difference to me. And most of us, I think, feel the same way about our products. But let's just say you have a really good customer base and you're a customer enrolling machine. If you have 1,000 in customer volume and VIP volume, you'll get the equivalent of the Rockstar commissionable volume for free. So you need to have every month to be commission qualified. If you are a regular Rockstar, it's 40 in volume. If you are a gold Rockstar, it's 100. And if you are a platinum, it's 150. If you have an order set up on Subscribe and Save, it's dollar for dollar volume. So meaning my Vibe High is $70. I get 70. Actually, Vibe High is an elevated one. I get 75 QV for Vibe High. So that means that since I'm platinum, I would only have to order another 75. But if for some reason I sold 1,000 the month prior, I would have 40 of that 150 already kind of taken off. Does that make sense? So I would only have to spend 110. They kind of make up like that little difference there. So like if I sold this in volume, they would take, I wouldn't have to do another 40 in volume. If I sold 5,000 in volume in VIP volume this month, so that's like my personal sales. That has nothing to do with my team. If I sold personally this month 5,000 in volume, I wouldn't have to buy products next month to be commissions qualified. That's really what it comes down to. So you can run your business for free based on like getting customers. You absolutely can. Um, I don't because I order products because I'm addicted to the products. That's and addicted is the right word. So, okay, so then binary pay. I'm not going to get crazy into binary pay because this is what happens when your customers start reordering. Okay. This doesn't really happen for most people for the first 2-3 months, maybe even longer sometimes. This is how it's reorders from your entire organization, pretty much. So you will get paid on your personal reorders no matter what. Like if you signed up Becky Sue and Becky Sue ordered again the next month, you will get paid a percentage on that order no matter what because you signed her up. Binary is for your whole team. So all of you on this call, I make a percentage of what you sell in reorders. Okay? And I help you build one of your legs, so to speak. Well, Christy actually does for most of you. Heidi, I help you. But Christy helps you build another one of your legs. So that is the volume that you will get paid on in reorder money. This isn't something to focus on. Honestly, when you are close to it, I'll let you know. I mean, really, I'll look at your numbers. I look at everybody's numbers at the end of the month and I see who's close. I see who's almost there. I also know who just started and doesn't have customers to reorder yet, so they're not going to hit it. So I don't, this isn't right away. This is, I like to talk about binary, and I have an entire binary training I can send you guys when you do want to get into it, but it's kind of like a savings account. So when you do start hitting it every month, if you hadn't hit it at all, so right now, let me, for instance, I don't know if I am logged into my, I think I am. Let me see. For instance, let me show you my dashboard. Okay, right here. This 8,853. Okay, this is on my right leg. This is I don't get, so you get paid every month on binary on the lesser leg, if that makes sense. They're going to pay you out on this lesser leg. So last month, this is the leg that I got paid out on, right? And it subtracts this number from this number, and then you have this left over, and it's like a savings account. Does that make sense to everybody? Like this is my pay leg. This is the legs that I get paid on, and this is like the savings account that my upline has been building for me that I'm cashing in on. Because all of my uplines, like people, is underneath here too. So when Christy said she was saving a spot on the team for you, we're starting to build this spot for you. And then you'll go underneath. It's very confusing. It is very confusing. And I don't even like want to get more into it. But the reality is that you can make a lot of money on binary pay because the more people that are binary qualified on your team, you get check matching on them. So you get a portion of their binary pay as well, which is huge. So if you are a platinum rock star, you're getting 15% of that binary pay. So mine was 2366. I got 15% of that. I don't know what that is off the top of my head. It was like 500 and something. I don't know. What was it? 2366. Yeah, 350, 355 is what I got paid on like my binary tree for last month. Now, I also want you to all to understand that when you look at my binary stuff, I don't have a sponsor that builds for me. My sponsor doesn't build for me at all. So I build everything myself. So everything that you see is like self-made. You guys actually have somebody helping you build one leg. I never have. So that 10,000 that I showed you, that's all stuff that I've built myself. I'm like my own tree here at Ariel. I got screwed in the beginning a little bit because I didn't know what I was doing. So that's why I like to do these calls and make sure that we get everybody set up. So your loyal customers that you have signed up personally, as long as you have one reorder that month, you are $1 in reorder volume. You're going to make 5% off every reorder. If you have 2,500 in volume, you're going to make 7%. If you have 5,000, you're going to make 10% all the way up. And I'm pretty sure calculated you're not paid in the, so your personally sponsored VIP reorders are not paid in the binary pay. They're paid separately. And you don't have to be binary qualified to earn that. The percentage in which you are paid is determined by the accumulation of your total personally sponsored VIP volume each month. So this is based on your VIP volume as well. So let's say if you're hitting 2,500 in VIP volume, you're rocking for free. So pretty much if you're a gold rock star, you wouldn't have to be commissioned. You wouldn't have to pay to have you wouldn't have to order every month. You'd be making 12% of everyone's reorders off of your team. You'd be making 7% of all of your reorders every month. Then you'd be making 35% of all of your new orders. Plus you'd be making 10% off of any influencers. That's pretty good. Check matching. This is when anyone on your team becomes binary. So when Christy hits binary, I get paid a percentage of her binary pay. So I am let's say I'm Ruby here and Christy is my level 1. So if she had 500 or 1,000 in binary volume that she got paid on, I would get paid 30% of that as well. That adds up, y'all. That adds up. You get 15 people on your team that are check matching. It's like, oh shit, you just got a big paycheck. You get somebody that has a $30,000 like binary check and that starts to happen. You get check matching on that, guys. That's a lot of money. Okay, rock bonuses. This is what's doubled right now, friends. So this is the bonus that you're going to get when you hit a new rank above platinum because you can buy into platinum, gold and platinum. Ruby is the first earned rank here. So you need 5,000 in volume to hit Ruby and you would get a $500 bonus. If you can do that this month, it's going to be $1,000 instead. If you could happen to hit Emerald this month, it's 10,000 in group volume. You would get a $2,000 bonus this month, plus the Ruby bonus because you've never hit Ruby. So you would actually get a $3,000 bonus because they're stackable. So if you like just never came out and all of a sudden one month you came out running and you've never earned any of these bonuses and you hit Sapphire, you would be eligible for all 3 of these and they're stackable. You have to hit a rank, like let's say you hit Ruby this month, you have to maintain it next month and the month after that, and then you're paid the lump sum. So it has to just be maintained for 3 months and then you're paid the bonus in a lump sum, stackable as well if you, depending on the rank you hit. Once you're paid this out, you're going to get our rain bonus. So if you maintain your Ruby rank every month, you're going to get paid $150. If you maintain your Emerald rank every month, you're going to get $250 on top of all the other ways that you're getting paid. This is just for maintaining your rank as a good job. You did it. You maintain that rank. We're going to pay you this bonus now. So, and then we have our legacy bonus, which hasn't been announced yet because we haven't been open 3 years, but anybody that's been here 3 years is going to just get a bonus for being here for 3 years. And then trips and prizes. We do lots of trips. Obviously, we're getting ready to go on a cruise this week. With the company, I earned a balcony. I get to bring my husband. So anybody can do that. And that wasn't based on like being a top seller. That was based on point system. I had some people fill out the influencer application. How long would it take for them to get approved? It usually takes 48 hours to get approved. You would hear back from corporate. They would CC you on the email and their application once they're approved. If they don't get approved, I think you also hear back and they'll plug them into your audition, I think, automatically and try to encourage them to become a rock star for you. Does anybody have any questions? It's a lot. And I'm sure you're going to need to watch this a few more times. And I'm sure that you should maybe watch in our app. There's a comp plan training that Kristen Butler did, the CEO did. I probably watched that 9 times before I really was like, I get it. I get it. There it is. Okay. That makes sense because it's a lot. But I think when you're new, you just need to focus on getting new customers, finding new people because you don't have anybody. So anybody is good and you're going to get paid on that, you know? But if you really want to make some money here, you want to be platinum. So if you can find 3 or 4 people that want to order, will place the order under you. You won't get paid on it right now, but you'll get that rank. And then when they're ready, like I said, when they're ready to order again, then you'll get paid on that. And hopefully you can convince them to order a couple more things so you get paid that bigger volume. That's the other thing, friends. I always encourage people to like order 3 or 4 things if they can, because you're going to get paid more on that first order. If they only order one thing, you're getting paid on that one thing, on that big like percentage payout, you know, and you're going to get paid. And then let's say they come in the next month and they order $500 worth of stuff and it's on your reorder pay, which is like 5%. And you're like, well, that sucked. You know, that sucked. So sometimes it's almost better to just have people sign up with you and you just put them under you in the beginning so they place a bigger order. This might time out on us, just so you know. But if you guys want to pop back on, I'm happy to answer any more questions. If you want to message me, I'm happy to answer any questions. If you want me to do a Zoom call with you and your potentials, I'm happy to do that too. Any way that I can help you, I will. So I hope this was helpful in some way, shape, or form. I know it's a lot, but like I said, any questions, there's not stupid ones. Just feel free to ask. Okay. All right, guys. I will talk to you soon. This is probably going to end on us. It was good to meet
Thanks, Darnell.
everybody and good to talk.